When someone mentions the term anime, there are a few things people think about. It could be the animation style of the image. It could just be something that came from a manga. It could also be the design of the world and characters. Regardless of what people may think, every single one of these games are considered anime. So here are the top 10 anime games you can play on Steam. Keep in mind that most of the games on this list do cost money, so be ready to drop some cash if you are interested in them, although they are all pretty cheap, especially if you can get them on sale.
Mind telling me why you're really here?
The flame of corruption.
Guilty Gear Strive is a visually striking, fast-paced fighting game renowned for its high-quality animation, stylish art design, and deep combat mechanics. Set in a vibrant anime-inspired universe, it features a diverse roster of characters, each with unique moves and playstyles, offering an accessible yet deep fighting experience. The game emphasizes dynamic gameplay, rich storytelling, and competitive online matches, appealing to both fighting game newcomers and seasoned veterans. It has one of the most unique animation style out of any 2D fighter game, and that is what makes this game fun. Do keep in mind that there are a ton of DLCs for the game, and this can ruin the experience if you aren't a fan of a ton of that type of content. If you are wanting a fighting game with an anime style, then this is a great option if you don't have it already. Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist is a dark fantasy two-dimensional side-scrolling action RPG developed by AdGlobe and Livewire and published by Binary Haze Interactive. Set decades after the events of Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights, the game unfolds in the Land of Fumes, a once prosperous kingdom now plagued by toxic gases that have driven artificial life forms known as homunculi into madness. Players take on the role of Lilac, an attuner with the unique ability to purify these corrupted beings. Awakening in an underground laboratory with no memory of her past, Lilac embarks on a journey alongside homunculi companions to uncover her origins and restore balance to the ravaged world. The gameplay emphasizes exploration and combat, allowing players to traverse diverse environments, and is a great game if you enjoy games like Hollow Knight or Ori and the Blind Forest. Chrono Trigger is a classic role-playing game developed by Square Enix, originally released in 1995 and now available on Steam as a remastered version. Renowned for its rich storytelling, memorable characters, and innovative gameplay, the game follows the adventures of Chrono, a young hero who journeys through time with his companions to prevent a global catastrophe. Players explore diverse eras, ranging from prehistoric times to a distant dystopian future, engaging in strategic battles, solving puzzles, and uncovering deep storylines that intertwine past, present, and future. The game features a unique active time battle system, detailed pixel art visuals, an iconic soundtrack, and multiple endings influenced by the player's choices, ensuring high replayability. If you enjoy games from the 90s that are actually fun and you haven't played this game yet, it is totally worth it.
If this be your will, this should be fun.
Octopath Traveler is a turn-based role-playing game developed by Square Enix, set in the visually striking fantasy world of Orstera. Players explore the stories of 8 unique characters, each with their own personal quests, motivations, and special skills. As players journey through this richly detailed landscape, they'll engage in strategic combat encounters, utilizing the game's innovative battle system, which emphasizes tactical depth through character-specific abilities and skill combinations. The narrative unfolds through individual stories that gradually intertwine, offering an immersive experience driven by player choice, exploration, and character development. The game's distinctive HD 2D visual style blends retro pixel art with modern lighting and visual effects, creating a nostalgic yet fresh RPG experience, complemented by a beautifully orchestrated soundtrack. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a high-octane 3D fighting game that features a vast roster of over 180 playable characters from various Dragon Ball series, including Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Players can engage in dynamic battles that stay true to the anime, utilizing authentic combat moves such as beam clashes, rush attacks, and planet-raising ultimate attacks. The game also offers various modes, including Episode Battle, Custom Battle, and World Tournament, allowing players to relive iconic moments and create unique scenarios. It delivers an exhilarating fighting experience that captures the essence of the beloved anime series, appealing to both longtime fans and newcomers to the franchise.
So, it is you.
Code Vein is an anime-style action RPG developed by Bandai Namco Entertainment, set in a dark, post-apocalyptic world where humanity faces extinction. Players assume the role of a revenant, an immortal warrior seeking the truth behind their mysterious past. Gameplay involves exploring interconnected environments, engaging in intense, strategic combat inspired by the Souls-like genre, and harnessing unique supernatural abilities called gifts. The game emphasizes cooperation, allowing players to team up with AI companions or friends online to overcome challenging enemies and powerful bosses. Rich in storytelling and atmospheric visuals, Code Vein combines deep character customization and challenging gameplay to create an immersive action RPG experience.
Spring actually exists?
Can't say, but what I do believe in is the old
Sandland is an anime action RPG. The game follows Beelzebub, the Fiend Prince, as he leads a group of misfits through a desert wasteland in search of a legendary water source. The game features a mix of action RPG elements, vehicle combat, and stealth gameplay. Players can develop and customize tanks and other vehicles to navigate the harsh terrain and engage in battles. The narrative stays true to the manga's storyline, focusing on the quest for water in a drought-stricken world. Some praise its faithful adaptation and engaging vehicle combat, while others criticize its repetitive mission design and simplistic melee combat. Overall, it offers a nostalgic experience for fans of Toriyama's work, combining his distinctive art style with action-packed gameplay. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is an expanded psychological horror visual novel developed by Team Salvato, enhancing the original experience of the acclaimed Doki Doki Literature Club. At first glance, it appears to be a charming and wholesome story about a high school student who joins a literature club and interacts with 4 engaging classmates, each with their own distinct personalities and story arcs. However, as the narrative unfolds, the game gradually subverts expectations, delving into dark, unsettling themes that blur the line between fiction and reality. Players' choices influence character relationships and story outcomes, adding depth and replayability. This enhanced edition includes additional side stories, updated visuals, new music, and unlockable content, providing both new and returning players with fresh ways to experience this impactful and chilling narrative. Persona 5 Royal is an enhanced role-playing adventure developed by Atlus, where players assume the role of a high school student living a double life as a phantom thief. Set in modern-day Tokyo, the story revolves around exploring both everyday life and mysterious supernatural realms known as palaces, manifestations of corrupted human desires. Players must strategically balance school activities, friendships, and dungeon exploration, while confronting enemies through a stylish turn-based combat system using powerful entities called personas. Persona 5 Royal features an expanded storyline, new characters, refined gameplay mechanics, additional content, and deeper character relationships, providing a rich and immersive experience that blends social simulation, exploration, and strategic combat.
O Shaman of Salvation.
Granblue Fantasy Relink is an action role-playing game set in the expansive Granblue Fantasy universe. It follows a skyfaring crew aboard the airship Grand Cypher as they journey through the skydome of Zega Grande, seeking the mythical island of Estalucia, which is said to grant wishes. Players can choose from a diverse roster of characters, each with unique abilities and playstyles, to form a party of 4. The game features fast-paced, real-time combat where players can execute combos, utilize special skills, and coordinate with AI-controlled companions or other players in up to 4-player co-op mode. The combat system is noted for its fluidity and depth, offering a satisfying experience for both solo and multiplayer engagements. Overall, it offers an engaging action RPG experience, combining a compelling narrative with dynamic combat and cooperative gameplay, appealing to both fans of the Granblue Fantasy series and newcomers to the franchise. If you found an anime game from this list that you enjoy, let us know down in the comments which one you like and give this video a like. Also consider subscribing to our channel if you enjoy our content. Make sure to check out our new merch designs on our website that is based on games we really enjoy. All links are in the description, and thanks for watching.